You know, back when everybody was in 2020 vision, watching everybody doing the hokey pokey, that was a very crazy time. Just witnessing everybody doing the hokey pokey. Jobs were shutting down because everybody was doing the hokey pokey. I mean, they didn't even know what to do at the time. So, because everybody was doing the hokey pokey, back when everybody just had 2020 vision to see all these things, some people decided to move away because the hokey pokey was really crazy. Like, everybody was doing it. I mean, stores were shutting down and everything because everybody was doing the hokey pokey. Like, and they just wanted everybody to do it. Like, the stores were, everybody's job, they just wanted everybody to do the hokey pokey. They shut down places because they wanted everybody to do the hokey pokey. The hoaxy pokey. The hoaxy pokey. Some people, wanted to kind of get away from all of that. And so some people, like myself, who thought it was just a crazy, thing, experienced stores shutting down and not being able to go buy your own groceries or anything like that, or the groceries were just very, very limited. Not only just that, just the fact that inflation rose up during that entire time. Some people started to actually consider growing their own food and kind of moving out away from people in a sense. And so here I am in the middle of nowhere, Texas, growing my own food and stuff like that. I grew up in the suburbs, and now I'm out here in Texas, in the middle of nowhere, literally, and we're growing our own food. And, it's a nice fantasy until you actually come out here and find out that the reality of that decision is not as beautiful as you envision it might be in your mind. Is it nice out here? Absolutely. Do I love it out here? Yeah, I love it out here. But the reality is that growing your own food is not as easy as it may seem. If the store shut, some people say like, oh, like, if stuff shut down, whatever, I'll just put my own, grow my own food, whatever, blah, blah. It's not as easy as that sounds, or as that may be, because there's a lot of understanding that comes with growing your own food, especially getting an understanding about your soil type, the pH of your soil, the NPK of your soil, so that your plant can actually thrive in that soil. It's a big learning curve. It's a big learning curve when it comes to the types of pests that you will draw, like tomato hornworms, or like army worms, or like leaf miner, all these different pests, because you're not the only one that wants to eat. There's other things that wants to enjoy your food as well, and they will literally destroy everything that you have, and you'll be left with nothing. It takes months to grow something. It takes time to nurture plants, and that's the reality of it. You just don't put something in the ground and it's going to come up like within a couple of weeks. No, it takes time to actually grow these things. Like I say, it's important for everybody to learn and take the steps of growing your own food. If you want to do that, if you don't want to do that, be my guest. That's up to you. But the reality of it is, it's not as pretty as it may seem. It's not as glamorous as it may seem. It's not as straightforward as some may even make it out to be. When you actually get in the trench of it, you gain understanding. But the beauty of it all is that I learned so much from it. I've learned more now than I ever did in school. So that's the beauty of it for me. Just using my hands, being more hands-on with the things that I'm growing and the things that I'm understanding about what I'm actually experiencing and what I'm actually growing, and just all the types of things that actually go into actually growing something, making something. I wouldn't say making something, but just like you get an understanding of where your food is actually coming from. So if that's something that you want to do, if that's something that you want to actually get into, just make sure you understand everything that you are getting yourself into, because it's going to be a lot of work, especially coming out in this environment like this. And then you're also going to have to deal with the sun as well. That's a big issue out here in Texas. So that's all I have. Peace and God bless you, everybody. I'll see you all next time.